What in the world is going on with Rey? What is the situation with her? We need lots of more answers. What just happened to Shinji? Bro just got completely laser beamed through the chest. So I don't think things are looking pretty. I wonder if we'll go. He's like too damaged to continue, and Rey's like kind of already strapped in. And even though she like gave up and thought that like it was over because they told her like she's done for the day, well, I wonder if they just like say, all right, well, somebody's got to do it, so she has to be sent out in a way to like go save herself, or maybe they both end up like fighting together and they can kind of bounce off of each other and things will work. I wonder. I don't know. Hopefully, it all works out though. I'm assuming it all works out. It's way too early in the series to not work out, right? You probably should. Hopefully. If you like it all, like and subscribe to the video lots. May feel free to stick around for the discussion. Leave any comments about this episode or series. Let's go on with episode 6. Usually when I watch multiple of the same episodes or multiple episodes in the same day, the same sitting, like back to back, I end up skipping the OP just because it's like I just watched it at the first episode or something, but like we ain't skipping those. Oh, let's go. We get to see it again. Rest easy, brother. She says that as it gets blown to pieces. Didn't even get launched out the thing. Oh no! Holy shit. Melted him. Yeah, I mean, no shit. Caress that thing. Alright, Rey, you gotta fight, I think. Ugh. It's literally just like this big old blob, like a pyramid. And it's got a drill on it? Bring him back to life. Oh my god. It's planting itself. Yeah, nothing. Wow. Oh. Damn, they make the water look really pretty. Well, looks like we only go an option. So how do we get through? Okay. What is the drill doing though? Okay. It's like they know. Wonder if they have somebody controlling them. That I would like. Seems like they know what they're doing every time they show up, you know? We also got 2 of their kids, right? Can we bring one of them in? Damn, they're gonna fix this thing and... Alright, if you say so. Just mentally, you know. She's holding them still. Then she's bringing them with her. That's her good luck charm. We have to go all out. What's your plan? That'd be cool if she's able to solve it without the use of any of our other characters. It would really add to her. I mean, yeah. I mean, what else do you want to do? Yeah. From... Uh-oh. Well, no, we need it. It is what it is, brother. Let's go. Yeah, we're shutting literally everything down and putting it all into one area. Fuck you guys. Alright. That's funny. Alright, we'll make it. We'll make it. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're good. I don't know how the fight's gonna actually work, but I think we'll have everything ready.
SSTO のお下がり。見た目はひどくとも、もともとテーブは超電池コーティングされている機種だし、あの砲撃にも17秒は。
I would hope, because that thing looks like it would just melt it. If it holds up, why don't we just use that on everything else, you know?
狙撃地点は双子山山頂。作戦開始時刻は明朝0時。以後本作戦を八島作戦と呼称します。了解。あとはパイロットの問題ね。
He's alive. We fucking did it, boys. Oh, wake up.
初号機パイロットの意識が戻ったそうです。検査数値に問題なし。
Back in the hospital. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you're going too.
1800初号機および0号機起動1805発進寝ぼけてその格好で来ないでね
Well, we're even. We're good.
何も食べたくない。
60分後に出発よ。
You should probably eat.
あれに乗らなきゃならないのかな。
ええ、そうよ。
僕はやだ。綾波はまだあれに乗って怖い目にあったことがないからそんなことが。
You don't know that. Don't assume that.
したくない。
じゃあ寝てたら。
寝てたらって。
You have a choice.
初号機には私が乗る。赤木博士が初号機のパーソナルデータの書き換えの用意しているわ。さよなら。
It's like, damn, she's so cool.
パパのデータをちょろまかしてみたんだ。この時間に間違いないよ。せやけど出てけへんな。
They didn't have any family. Oh shit. It's going down.
エヴァンゲリオンだ。すげえ。頑張れよ。
本作戦における各担当を伝達します。シンジ君。
はい。
初号機で砲手を担当。
はい。
レイは0号機で防御を担当して。
Cool.
はい。これはシンジ君と初号機のシンクロ率の方が高いからよ。今回はより精度の高いオペレーションが必要なの。
まだ練習してないですよ。
Oh well, we don't have a chance, bro. We don't have time. Let's go.
最後に真ん中のマークが揃った。
What the manual says, those things are never right. Ah.
それから一度発射すると冷却や再充填、ヒューズの交換などで次に撃てるまで時間がかかるから。
God damn it.
もし外れて敵が撃ち返して。
You're dead, buddy.
今は余計なことを考えない。
Think about unnecessary things, brother.
大ピンチってことか。
Yeah, this is serious.
私は初号機を守ればいいのね。
Mm-hmm.
わかりました。
I have to defend this.
二人とも着替えて。
はい。
Alright. Let's go, boys. Lock the fuck in.
死ぬかもしれないね。
どうしてそういうことを言うの？あなたは死なないわ。私が守るもの。
The random shot to him is crazy. I love the whatever the fucking word is. Bro, him again. I love the confidence in herself though. To be able to do this. and her own ability. But to be fair, we haven't seen anything that screams that we should trust her yet. But maybe she's got this, who knows? Oh, what a fucking shot.
綾波はなぜこれに乗るの？
絆だから。
絆。
そう。絆。
父さんとの。
みんなとのに何もないもの。
That's all I can
他に
do.
何もないって。
No one, nothing.
行きましょう。じゃあ、さようなら。
Great shots, too. I hate how she says goodbye. I hate it. It scares me. Although I don't think I should be scared at this point. But it scares me as something that we're setting as a theme for later. A potential.
作戦スタートです。
シンジ君、日本中のエネルギーあなたに預けるわ。
What a statement. Good luck, bro. I give you all the electricity. Alright, boys. It's now or never. I swear to God, if they cut us off. If they cut us off. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. This is so badass, though. Come on, brother.
8、7、6、5、
目標に超エネルギー反応。
3、
なんですって。
2、1。
発射。
Oh, what the fuck? Come on, Ray. I trust in you. All for what? Ah, fuck.
第二射、急いで。
Come on.
再充填開始。
重心冷却開始。陽電子加速再開。
Are they gonna have a chance?
目標に再び高エネルギー反応。まずい。シンジ君。
Yep. She puts herself on the line for it. Oh no, it's melting.
まだなの。
あと10秒。
Come on, brother. Nice.
よっしゃ。
Was it enough though? I think. Oh. He's doing the same thing, but with gloves. Like father, like son. But he's a little boy, so ain't as strong.
大丈夫か。早波。
She's good.
自分には他に何もないってそんなこと言うなよ。別れ際にさよならなんて
Yep.
悲しいこと言うなよ。
Well, heroic lines from the boy.
何泣いてるの？
The fact that somebody would cry for you is probably something that she's not even aware
ご
of.
めんなさい。こう
Yeah.
いう時どんな顔すればいいのかわからないの。
払えばいいと思うよ。
Awesome. This episode was fucking awesome. it was really great. We were able to do basically nothing, but at the same time do enough to develop and start pushing Ray a little bit forward, which I think is fantastic. And at the same time too, we were able to completely show a different side of Misato that we haven't been able to see. So a lot of great things that actually came out of this. And when I said if we do like nothing, I mean more so in the way of we start the episode at a certain point and within the span of like however many hours the episode ends, it kind of just centers around one day, one exact mission, one scenario. So there's not a whole bunch of extra things kind of being like dropped and laid into us. But it does it also well because it makes the entire episode extremely suspenseful. You start off wondering what happens to Shinji now, what's going to happen, is Rei going to have to do this, are they going to be able to get him back, do they have another option? They've talked about these other children and things before. Is there any way that they can get somebody else in or get something else to go on? Is there something that we don't know about, some other secret weapon thing? Like, what exactly can it be? And then it comes into, okay, we're going to actually go out of our way and we have a plan, but we need Shinji to come back. Is he willing to come back? Is he willing to pilot this? What happens? And then we have to talk to him, and he's completely frightened and scared again. He doesn't want to have to go in. He doesn't want to have to go back and end up doing this. So Rei's like, fuck it, I'll take it on because I got nothing to lose. So I'll do it. And then it's like, you get all nervous. You're like, I don't want her to just have to jump in and do that because it's probably not going to work out. We haven't seen anything successful come out of her yet, right? So it's like, this probably won't happen. So it's like hoping almost that he does jump in and that he's willing to do this. And while all this is playing out, we get to see Misato form like this brilliant plan of what she's trying to do. It's extremely risky, but it's like, what else? What other option do we have? You know, we gotta pull something together, and we can't really get in this thing's range, or else we're all gonna just start, you know, melting, and we don't want that to happen, and we're gonna lose everybody that we need. So, what's the next best play? Like, what can we do? And it was really excellent the way that all of it got formed. Her strategy of basically stealing all the power from everywhere in Japan, shutting everything down completely, and then pulling it all together just to use it to charge this thing basically and shoot this laser basically at it and take it out with one shot is such a cool idea. And it's so like excellently executed here, and it's so exciting. And just the fact that they missed at the end too, just to have to go back and try it again, but then also have Rei get her shining moment of being able to protect us and fulfill her promise and do all of this, and just like it all comes together so excellent just to like tie in the final moment that happens. Oh, it's so fucking good. And outside of all that, the real big characterization that we get here like comes in the development of understanding a little bit more of Rei, finally getting that. Why do you pilot? Why do you do this? You're in a similar situation to me. Shinji seeing himself almost in this person at this moment, getting the answer of that it's basically she's bound to this, right? This is the bond that she made. She basically hasn't made a bond with anybody at all, but at the same time, for the idea of doing it for everyone, she's bound to everybody at the same time. So it's like really an interesting thing. I think I get what she means, but at the same time I might not. And what I'm believing is behind the idea that she isn't like obligated in any sort of way to do this, but at the end of the day, she has nothing to return to. She has nothing for her, nothing going for her. She's basically empty, right? She's at zero. She's got nothing. What do I do from this point? I might as well just fulfill these tasks and do these things and not run away from these things because it can't get worse than what I'm at right now, right? Like, and that's almost the mindset that she has. So in a way, she's bound being this special person, this person who has this ability to pilot this thing that nobody else can. So at that point, I must take on this task and responsibility that I have to go out of my way and actually do this. And I will suffer and I will live by this because that's just kind of all I can do at this point. That's all I actually do have. So while I have nothing, this is the one thing that I do have. I have no one or anything else to return to. Like nothing like that matters. And that's her constant goodbye after she says everything, as if like, I'm never going to see you again. Almost as if maybe she doesn't plan to die, but at the same time, if she dies, she dies. Like, and saying goodbye is kind of reinforcement of that. Like, I don't know, like, I know the dangers of like the thing I'm kind of involved in and what's happening. So it's like, all right, well, see ya, like goodbye. I guess I'll never see you again, because realistically I could just die any given moment based on what's going to actually happen. And I don't know, they present it all in such a really cool way to climax us at the end with getting her to protect us. Shinji opening the thing the exact same way that his dad basically did, except he had gloves on because he's smarter. And then in this moment, Rei being able to see that he's crying, wondering why. It's like, shit, you have somebody that cares for you. Maybe you don't have nothing. Maybe you do have these things and these people who are looking out for you. Seeing a little bit of his dad within him, getting her a little bit excited about just the thought of that, and then him dropping a great line of just asking her or telling her to start off with just smiling because she doesn't know what to do in the moment when seeing somebody reacting out like that and showing emotion. And it's just like, yeah, that's the simplest thing that you can do. And of course that makes her happy, almost knowing like, shit, maybe I do have something. Also knowing like, oh, I see this person in this person, you know, like, and I can see those traits and all those things, and all of it comes full circle to give her a little bit more something, right? It gives you a little of something. Also, they did a great job and made her like the absolute cutest when they drew that smile. So it all worked out, and it was fucking fantastic. We'll skim through here, but to be honest, like, we kind of, I think we nailed what I wanted to say. I don't think there might be a little, something. We do a great job, like I said. Oh, the drill's fucking sick. That's really cool. I like that. I like the thing that they put them through here to like scan them and do whatever else they got to kind of do. I like the way that they draw the water. Really, really cool. Just like giving it like the sparkling effect and everything that they do. I also love this by trying to use the tank here, but like it's absolutely going to do nothing. And then at this moment, she comes up with the most unreal strategy fucking ever. But things have been working out, shockingly. I love just the way that we display all this, the amount of time it takes for certain things to happen, the amount of time that it's going to take for us to repair and do all these things and then position people and do all this. It adds a layer of like being very tense to the situation that's coming. You get to see the destruction that this thing's already caused, catching us off guard and doing all this stuff. Like, it's really, really interesting. One thing I did want to note, I guess, is they knew to drill almost trying to get all the way down and trying to get into the into Nerve and get into the city and everything. So it's like, why do they know that? Like, what do they know? And if the people, right? So say the Avas are, or not the Avas, the angels are like 99% something like compatible with humans in some sort of way. What's stopping it from being like some sort of fusion or creation of actual like living humans in some sort of way and actually being run and controlled by some other person or some other thing, and it's not completely like random, right? Like, what's stopping that from being the case in somebody who wants to target and attack and tear all this stuff apart? Like, what's stopping that from being a situation that could actually be occurring here? Because they know exactly, and it's almost like they're programmed in a way to go out and do these things. I don't know, it's just an interesting thing. I think we get to see such confidence and excitement coming from Masato this episode, which I think is fucking dope. And I absolutely love that, her just showing up and she's like, oh, we're borrowing this, also we gotta take all the power. Also having Ray in this moment being like, all right, open the fucking roof, we gotta take this shit. It's great, taking all the power from everybody, having to display it to people. We're running the lines through the city and everything. I think is awesome. Shinji wakes up, little conversation with Ray, basically runs him down about what's going to happen. He's like, I don't want to fucking do this. Bro's just got his fucking cock out. You got to put the meat away, brother. We do not need that. But I guess they're even in a way, you know, they each seen each other. It is what it is. Being concerned, he doesn't want to have to do it. He can't be like her. We're so different. But at the same time, you're not. And I think that's what he sees through the evolution of this episode by the back end is, you know, and her feelings and thoughts on a lot of things is, I'm actually a lot like her, or I was more so like her before. I'm a little different now, but at the same exact time, I am pretty similar in a way to her. You know, we're already prepared. We're going to overwrite all this stuff. So it's like, brother, if you don't want to do this, you don't fucking have to. Once again, like, I'm not forcing, nobody's forcing you to do this, but at the same time, we need you. So we would like you to kind of come and do this. I think at that moment, he realizes like, okay, I got to do it. Like, I got to also protect her and, you know, do all these things, not put people in harm's way. I love all of them just sitting like on the side and being like, holy fuck, you know, these come out and wishing them luck is really, really cool. It's also funny just like knowing that their friends are in there and they have to like root them on. Seeing that, I think, is cool. We have everything set up and perfectly positioned for us to begin here in this moment. Completely, like, this shot's stupid as hell. It's funny. So menacing the way that he looks over there when he looks onwards, like this could be the last night of peace he ever has in his life. Why does he have like, is that a backpack or a mask on his back as well? I don't even know. They pulled all the power from everywhere and now it's time to begin. This is such a gorgeous shot. Absolutely love them sitting up here. This is where we talk about it. She's bound to it. She's not bound with anybody or anything. It's just, this is what we got to do. That's just all that she knows. It's all she has. She has nothing. It's like, well, you're going to have something soon enough. And also just a brilliant shot here. The way that the moon is, oh, she looks so good there. Perfect time as we count down here and everything can begin. Every time there's time involved, like countdowns and things, it makes everything so much more intense. And I love like these shots too, just like seeing all like the wiring and everything and you're running it all up there. It's so fucking good. We basically send the fucking, the shot out. Some shit happens as they both go past each other. Maybe there's so much force in them, it forced them to like move out of the direction and stuff. We end up missing it completely. And it ends up basically basically hitting very close to us as well. And at this point, Shinji's fucking losing it. I don't know what to do. They've already pierced through the city. What do we do? But as another one ends up coming through before we're able to charge up and get our shot off, Ray steps in and is the fucking savior for us, protects us exactly as she told us that she will, and we're able to get the shot off and one shot, take that bitch out, and everything is perfect. What a beautiful visual again of that. We're able to eject, get to her, we rip it open, similar in the way that the father ended up doing, but a little different. She looks onwards as she sees him. She's like, what the fuck? Why are you crying, brother? She ends up like noting, like, you know, what do I do in this situation? You can just smile here. At this moment, sees him, a flash of him through the eyes. I love reflections through eyes, fantastic. But also seeing a little bit of the father in there. And then we get the cutest fucking smile, and she's extremely happy about all this happening. And also she can start realizing, maybe I do have someone, maybe I do have something, and people out there who would care for me, as we can look onwards to the moon one last time. Beautiful episode. So good. Actually really intense the whole way through. A great payoff to basically like a two-parter that we get with the initial introduction to Rey. While there's still plenty of questions about the dynamic of the father, about her feelings towards a lot of things, you know, her backstory and a whole bunch of other things that I still have questioned. And I mean, and plenty of other things that we'll keep going throughout the series. Can't be angry with what was presented here. Absolutely loved it, and I'm excited as hell to get into more. If you liked it all, hit the like and subscribe. They do mean a lot to me. Feel free to check out the other videos on the channel. Leave any comments with this better series. I will be back for the 7th episode very soon. You guys have a good one. Peace.